This is the U11 and 12 Level 1 Goals and Objectives. At this age we have a league and we have tournaments, so we keep results. It is vital that the players know what we can control, and equally important that the parents see success in the process as well as the outcome. Formation 1-3-3-2. Why do we choose this formation? First of all, it has a player in every zone: defenders, midfielders and strikers. It forces our team to play through the team and not direct. Our wide players make diamonds and triangles with our central players. It forces movement from the back and build-up play. It gives us great opportunities to switch the field of play, and it stretches our opponents with our width. It forces our goalkeeper to play out of the back, as they'll always have an option, and this increases technical development and tactical awareness. It forces effective striker movement and not just a kick and run, and it allows us to develop the habits of two different types of players at central, defense and central midfielder. Objective 1. Maintaining shape. Our shape expands in possession and constricts in defense. Note that most players are diagonal in support and not in a straight line. Objective 2. With pressure, being able to move your shape up and down the field. Our shape, including the goalkeeper, should move forward and backwards in relation to the ball. When we attack, our defenders should keep up with midfield and move up with play, and the goalkeeper should support the back line. Objective 3. Depth. Establish depth. One or both of our forwards should be on the halfway line or level with the last defender, depending on which one is closer to the opponent's goal. Sometimes the number 10 is higher, so they can check and create space for the 9 to run into. Objective 4. Width. Establish consistent width. When we are central, we need our outside midfielders to be as wide as possible. This stretches out the opponents and creates opportunities to pass forward or central. Objective 5. Goalkeeper positioning. The goalkeeper's position is vital, as their job is to cover the defenders. The goalkeeper moves up with the team coming out of the penalty area, maintaining a covering distance behind defenders. In this position, the goalkeeper receives any overhit passes and either passes out or kicks away, depending on support. Objective 6. Playing back to the goalkeeper. This one is vital, as it eliminates the effectiveness of teams that play direct. When opponents play direct, we must be comfortable playing back to alleviate pressure. From here, the outside defenders get wide to provide a supporting angle. Note, as the ball is going back, the 2 and the 3, which are our outside defenders, are getting wide to make a diamond and an angle away from pressure. The keeper's decision is based on how the opponents react. Objective 7. Goal kicks. Playing from a goal kick. On goal kicks, the goalkeeper places the ball centrally, the 2 outside defenders give width, and the central midfielder and the central defender give 2 options central, diagonal to each other. The 2 outside defenders can move into the penalty area if they have pressure. Objective 8. Playing out from the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper makes themselves the additional field player. The ball is at the goalkeeper's feet, either from a back pass or a save. If it is a save, the goalkeeper puts the ball at their feet and holds the ball to invite pressure in. This forces the back line to get open and puts pressure on timing and makes awareness a huge key. Objective 9. Switching play after a goal kick. Switching the ball when needed after a goal kick. After the ball is played wide, when the opponents press and force down one side, our players need to be aware and recognize when to get the ball across the other side of the field. In this one, they may use the goalkeeper or the central defender. It is important to educate the parents on this one, as their big scream from the sideline is don't pass it near the middle. Objective 10. Midfield switching play. Recognize when to switch play in midfield. The outside midfield player recognizes they have numbers down in their wide zone and switch the field through either one of their central players to the opposite side. Objective 11. Zonal defending. The first task is to understand your zone and who you are connected to. Objective 12, zonal defending the back three wide. Zonal defending wide, the players understand their zone and who they're connected to. We must have pressure on the ball with two defenders covering. The 5 and the 3 must be able to cover and see the ball and their opponents at the same time. The 3 will finish in the center of the field. Objective 13, zonal defending the back three central. Zonal defending centrally. The center defender steps forward and allows the 2 and the 3 to cover the space on both sides diagonally and be ready if the ball is passed out wide. The goalkeeper covers the central space in behind. Objective 14, zonal defending, understanding midfield zones. The players get used to seeing visually the zone that they're responsible for and who they are connected to. Objective 14, zonal defending midfield wide. The 6 and the 11 cover at an angle to keep playing front of them, compacting the midfield. The 7 and the 11 are ready to press the ball when it is on their side. Objective 15, zonal defending midfield central. The 7 and the 11 pinch inside and are diagonal behind the center defender and deny passing lanes to the opposing forward. Now that the season is over, this is your checklist to see how successful your team was and how much they developed. Did they maintain shape? Could they do it with pressure? Did they have game width and depth? Did the goalkeeper fulfill their role in covering the back line, and were they able to play out from the back? On goal kicks, did we get the shape, and were we able to switch the field? Could we switch it in midfield? Were we able to defend zonally as a back line, and were we able to defend zonally as a midfield line? I want to thank you very much for coaching at CC United. Your time is much appreciated by the families and by the kids. Our goals and objectives are designed to give us a way of playing, to give us a CC United way of playing. Our goals and objectives are designed to give the kids to get more out of the game than just the result alone. As a coach, these goals and objectives should be a minimal requirement if your team is winning. If you don't put these goals and objectives on, you will win by having better players over having better team soccer. I want you to use the games where we are dominant to go through our goals and objectives and hold your players accountable to playing a certain way. This will not only keep the game competitive, which will encourage more to play, but it will give us a wide preparation for the next game, and it will give us a better preparation for a stronger opponent. If we simply win by having better players, those players will eventually find their match. If we go through our goals and objectives, we will have a stronger team. And that is the whole purpose behind this.